Finally we had met, a sweet 75-year-old. Immediately she told me of her struggle and why she was on a death list. Then we were off. A windy bus journey from Altamira to a safe house in Anapu with the cameras hidden. This is a new journey, a discovery, and the dangers are real. So I've just got to Anapu. It was a real long and bumpy journey to get here. And we actually had to get her in the dark because Dorothy is a brave woman she is. She's got a lot of enemies, notably the loggers. Anyway, there's about 1 million more mosquitoes here, so I'm going to go and have a shower. Wish me luck. There's about 1 million mosquitoes in it. Oh. A quick freshen up helped to get the dirt off, but it didn't stop me sweating. Dorothy told me about her dangerous work with the people living in the forest that we were to see as we travelled over the next few days. But tonight I could relax, as her neighbour had just turned 21. Listen, it's crazy. I'm in Anapu, in the middle of a jungle, and I'm at some girls' party with a nun, and this place isn't even in the travel guide, so you know, I don't know where I am, but I've been invited to dance, so I can't refuse, so off I go. So embarrassing! I think I was the first English guy she'd ever met. It made me feel quite special, really. I was a guest of honour. But I couldn't dance very well. Proper communication with the jungle wildlife. Yeah, we're just going off to a camping place deep in the woods, and this is our first time we're going into the woods. Dorothy had got us up early that morning to avoid the logging traffic. She had to take us down part of the Trans-Amazonica, the Trans-Amazon Highway. It's not really a highway, more mud and dust. But it stretches over 2,000 kilometres across the Amazon basin.
Are they watching for us?
No. She told me about the massive problem of illegal logging. I could see huge logs out the window, just lying by the roadside, and knew this was what her fight was about. But why? And for who? We met her friends who were apparently going to take us by truck into the forest. I recognised two of them from the day before. I didn't know what they were talking about, but it was all very serious. This man taxis people across the river day in, day out. The Amazon is full of little tributaries, and this one was in our way.
All right.
This thing's got holes in it.
We're on our way. Yeah,
he said, can you swim?
You sure they know how to make boats here? Yeah. Turn the piranhas here. They're turning piranhas. No piranhas. Alligators?
This is why you bark for the safety.
It's crazy, we keep having to put the camera down just so no one sees it. We're in the dangerous territories here, when it's a bit of a lawless land, and they're not going to be happy with us filming here. They've got this government inspection. Put it down. Here. And hundreds of cars are heading this way. It was meant to be a total surprise. They're trying to find, you know, what logging is going on. But they were tipped off. There's so much corruption here, and they've hidden everything. So all the machines, all the tractors that are used for deforesting, hidden in the jungle, and then they're going to get here and not find anything. It's just sad.
What they really did was they burned off new soil and planted these coffee trees here. And you can see that there's no canopy of the forest left. And so that's what we want to look at right now.
Yeah.
So we've been coming for about an hour. We've actually come to a part where you can see the deforestation, the extent of it. And over there is real forest, and I'm really excited because I can just hear all the animals and the birds. And like Dorothy was just saying, when I cut this down, all die. Not very Absolutely incredible. We've actually come to the point where destruction meets creation, and it's just like, I can feel the life that way, and all this has been totally destroyed. We've been going for about an hour, and now we're hitting the real rainforest, and this is where we're going to camp tonight. Amazing.
We had come off the highway and taken a rough and windy route deep into the forest. My first night was to be spent at John Lennon's, apparently.
His dad was a great fan of John Lennon. He admired him greatly and gave him this name, John Lennon.
Fantastic.
See?
Hello, John Lennon. Come all the way into the Amazon and you meet John Lennon. It's crazy.
So, I'd met John Lennon, and this is where he lived, in a bamboo house that he'd built himself. Apparently, his last one had been burnt down by illegal loggers. Life seems simple, but hard.
This is one of the back ones.
James.
See, they'll put hot wood in
They got a termite mound, they made a hole in it and they're going to turn it into an oven. Just put charcoal on it over there.
Yeah, to a
Absolutely
clay
incredible.
oven.
I control myself.
Mas ele se controlou.
I'm in the middle of the Amazon and we've left the roads far behind. We've just had a gorgeous meal and it's an absolute joy to be here. And it's half moon. And these are Dorothy's friends. I'm here in my tent after trekking from the only bit of civilization around here, up on the hill, in my sandals, which wasn't pleasant. And there's so many bugs and insects here, and they're all huge. And there's so many sounds I haven't heard before, and they're all designed to terrify me. Anyway, I'm going to try and get a bit of sleep, but I doubt I'll get much. What was that?
Their chickens had produced only one egg that morning. It was kindly shared between us all. Other than that, it was rice and beans.
Going to the toilet has never been so adventurous.
Pega a balinha, duas balinhas.
We were soon on our way again, and off to see what Dorothy's work was all about.